a short pants and she look in a funny way, she might go and report say Israel, you know what I mean? So now they're gonna bring the homosexual thing full.
But you see, the wickedness is since from when they go in as much as they agreeing to kill the thieves, right? They agreeing to kill the thieves, right? And when it comes to the homosexual, and the got a law in the country itself which state that barbary and cross-dressing is a felony, then holding down. But thief who's supposed to serve years, the public is willing to kill you. Right, boss? But when it comes to the homosexual, boss, you should love them.
This thing is
you should love them.
Let's get this thing started.
Precept. Start going to precept with them. Anybody got precept in this?
Let's get this thing started. What? This thing got slacking or something.
Oh boy. Yeah, see the G7 summit?
G7?
Yeah, with Donald Trump, the one Donald Trump begging for Russia to come be G8 team. Russia said they ain't going. Donald Trump saying put them more sanctions on all them countries like Britain and France and them. And they tell Donald Trump they ain't really gotta use America no more. They need America no more. They could be G6 now. So now go to America. So there's one way showing that all the countries going against America.
Yeah.
And Russia saying in the newspaper that there was warning these other nations about America a long time ago and they wasn't paying attention. And now we more headed to World War III more than anything else and nothing could turn me back. So this out of Russia mouth.
You know, there's a funny thing today. We went by Daniel and I was watching the Fast 7.
Fast 8?
8.
Fast 8? Yeah, Fast 8. They were trying to stop this crew, the Fast and the Furious, stop this crew from starting World War III. In the movie.
That's
the spirit.
Desperate times.
And this is Revelations.
This time about the animation, how they try to pushes over gender and the gender LGBT. Yeah, LGBT. Like how in Guyana saw the brother guy use. Like how the brother get a use, but they want to start this. The little children we saw it's okay for a child to have two father, like two man having sex and stuff like that, and two one being lesbian, call them mother. We understand if one man having two women, we will understand that. But no, it not be like that. Like how the white man pushing for two women could sodomite. That is, they two of them can marry each other. So therefore they're pushing out obey song, trying to teach the little children about you can wear skirt and so on and so ever. Somebody read Psalm 50 and verse 16.
Psalms chapter 50.
Somebody get Isaiah 5 verse 20.
Psalm 50 verse 16. Went on to the wicked. Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
So the Most High said unto these other nations, the so-called white man, and he's saying the Chinese, especially the white man. So the Most High said, we got to do for declare his long commandment unto them. Because why? You see what these people just pushing more evil and evil. These people don't love righteousness. When you come to hear the long commandment, they're going to tell you, yeah, they love God. But it's just evil. How evil them stink. They must just do evil and God will have mercy upon them and the Bible must do them back none. They trouble Israel and they must trouble back them. They bring in sodomy and all different things onto us. They try to force me now too. Because even if you get a child and also in school and teaching child there, and you pull out your child out of school for don't learn nonsense, first thing they're going to bring on welfare. Child abuse. Because why? Not most of them will take picture when they take picture, they're gonna teach him that.
Right.
So you have no power over a child no more. We want to say,
Right. This is Psalms 15 verse 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, as what hast thou to declare my statutes, or what, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Here,
Just expound, this is so the confusion, right? They want to give these children, right, that they have a choice, saying that children even have a choice. What if it is that the child don't even want to go to school and learn the bullshit? If it's the spirit on the child that don't want to go to school and learn the bullshit. But yet still you won't see it as the child, you would hold the parents at it, since they want to send them to the school.
and therefore the Most High saying what he has to do with the great law and commandment and his covenant. So you're seeing so-called white man don't get no time with the Creator, how he's just for destroy. How the so-called white man just for destroy our people more. And himself, our people love his unrighteousness. Anybody get the Isaiah?
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Want to them that call evil good.
So the Most High say, woe unto them that call evil good. When I say evil good, they see now a lot of our people call sodomy something good. Someone is saying, the auntie man, let the auntie man, and let us live the life. No, you have pronounced judgment. What the Most High say, you can do to them.
Like said a barn this week.
Gone.
Says, and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Is that what?
That put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Here, so a lot of them put in, a lot of them call righteousness unrighteous. Because why? When a brother telling them to keep the law and commandment, they call that unrighteous. But if they go outside, they go and fuck another man's wife, marry another man, they call them righteous.
Right.
And that's no good. The Most I don't accept things like that.
Right.
That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes.
Yes, so the Most I say, woe to them that wise in their own eyes. Because why? These so-called white man and these elites, they believe they're wise. When it's going to say, he make the wise simple in Psalms. Somebody read Psalms 19 verse 7. Go on, anybody else?
And prudent in their own sight.
And what prudent in their own sight? Somebody read Romans 1 and verse 26. Read Psalms.
This Psalms chapter 19 and verse 7. The law of Yahweh is perfect,
Here's the law of your house perfect one.
converting the soul.
You're converting the soul. So this law convert us. Show us how to live, get understanding. Now that's why this law set up for govern our house. But if there is no law in your house, the house will go AYR, go lawless out to the way. And that's why most I set up this law and command go on.
The testimony of Yahweh is sure,
Here the testimony is sure, this law and commandment and this prophecy. Go on.
making wise the simple.
Here making the wise simple. Like how these so-called white man calls them wise. So therefore it make them simple because why? They go about with their own knowledge and believe that is wise. But it would be simple.
The thing is, the elites know the scriptures, they know who the Israelites are. And that's why they're doing everything in adversary toward the spirit.
And now that we breaking it down through the spirit, they're trying to stop it. The run is scared. As the scripture says, the devil knows he has but a short time, right?
Romans 1 and verse 26.
For this cause Yahweh give them up unto veiled affection.
While affection, go on.
For even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Here, even the woman changed what the natural use, which against nature, because why? When it's in nature, nature, the man and a woman is laid down together for make sure a man take his right and put it into a woman. Now woman taking or cat put into another cat. Done against nature. Go on.
And likewise also men, leaving the natural use of the woman.
Here, even if the man leave the natural use of the woman, we say the natural use that a man having a woman, now a man having a man and put a rod in a man's house. That's not nature. Go on.
Born in their lust.
Here they what they born in the lust. Go on.
One towards another.
Here one towards another, like lusting after another man, and so on. So these faggots, you see big strong man and lusting after them. You say when in this world they saw, I was going out and a man was lusting after me and stuff like that. But I don't have no time with him.
Men with men working that which is unseemly.
Here men with men working which is unseemly. That's why seeing a man, hung up a man, kissing a man, that's unseemly. That's why we never see that from the beginning. Like when he create we. He create a man and a woman. Go on.
And receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was
Yes, so the most I gonna reckon what? Recompense?
Recompense of their error.
Yes, so the most I gonna recompense their error.
You're down faggots all over the place.
Go on.
And work on the cotton field with faggots. You know, Jake. Yeah, even boss man, he may be a damn faggot. He is a damn faggot. Right?
And now Jake, these wicked ass people got the audacity to take these same scriptures out of the Bible. And do the Queen James version that we do, I believe it's last year.
Scripture got you right there. It's Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. Wisdom of
Read
Solomon chapter 2 verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice.
Yes,
For-
that's what?
Let our strength be the law of justice.
String was strength.
Strength be the law of justice.
So the most I let this law be
No, the Edomite saying, let the strength be the law of justice so the one get back by the children of Israel, right? For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth, because they law feeble. It's nothing worth, right? Therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. We are not like them, and he is clean contrary to our doing. He upbraided us with our offending the law, because the elect gonna always talk against them, showing them the unrighteousness against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua law.
And if you look up, if you look up the word upbraid, it means to be like riotous, to be like rebelling, like this is crazy. It should never happen. Do not get too emotional and stuff like that. But showing that it upset your pure spirit to see that these people going so far to change Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's words. Brother?
And object to our what's this word? Object to our infamy, the transgressing of our education, right? Because they want to educate, they want to re-educate what their laws instead of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua laws, which was from the foundation, right? He professed to have the knowledge of the power, and he called himself the child of other one. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous to us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men. His ways are of another fashion.
Exactly, because we're not men of the because we're not men of the world.
Right.
Right? That's why Yahweh Shai make the prayer for us in John, because we're not like these people. That precept, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 13 says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But continue thou in the thing which thou hast learned, and hast been assured of knowing of whom thou hast learned them. Exactly, because we learn these things from our elders, they learn from their elders. Starting from Yahushua and down. You know?
This is Proverbs, finish that?
Let me read down the more. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in Yahushua and Mashiach. Right?
What do you mean? As from a child that was known the scriptures, that the Most High, let me say, source code of the design was for man be with a woman and a woman be with a man. And it goes back to Romans 1, the Most High gave them to the bile affection.
Coming back to the same shit, the one confuse the babies nowadays. Right? Because even from a child know I as by, there's girl, it's two different things. How I could buy with a wheelie still thinking as a girl, that's confusion, the spirit of this place. Confuse the children.
No, when you don't just to act to your act. Just to act to your act, most of them injecting estrogen inside these injections inside of the males, right? And putting testosterone injection in the female, right, to make her act more masculine, right, along with other parasites and diseases to destroy with people.
Right now with the teaching, I can't get the country name right now, but they're talking about the little children rights, and if they get any rights and any saying.
It's Canada talking about
It's Canada. Right. And what they're saying now is that it doesn't matter your genitals or your parts and your organs that you get, it's some fluids that within your body. Yeah.
This Proverbs 17 and verse 23, a wicked man taketh a gift out of his bosom to profane the weight of judgment. Even self to the Grange and all too. He allowing these things for the children. The school talk about gays. It's okay. It's okay to choose whichever you want to be. If you want to turn, telling little boys if they want to turn girl, you can choose that. I'm telling girls if they want to turn boys. I'll show you. So Granger there and the so-called white man taking all the gifts. So you're being wicked.
Because the standard educational system, especially the school curriculum. Even they had this one Elam, she was trying to tell me she's son going some Christians or something, right? Some private school. Saying that the only thing with the curriculum that school and the governmental school have in common that they teach math, social studies, science and what? And English, right? But the funny thing is, you know the main topic, what I would bring this confusion in? It's social studies. Social studies is where we learn about family, the family tree, the different family, right? So it's still only one curriculum, no matter the subject they can bring it in. And even within the school, they might put up some motto of the year. Respect each other for who they are or some shit like that. Yeah, that's what they're gonna start it.
Brainwashing.
Friggin' Halloween, you got me son. Not even me son. I even pushed up on you. You won't even left there for one thing for them. You got Jakes who got Dad, this year I wanna be a girl. Or is it this year I wanna be a boy? I wanna be Black Panther or some shit like that.
So they're gonna get breaking down the art of things, right? That are meant to be. This is 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the power. So just like how they have Yahweh and Yahushai, then the man, then the woman, and then the children, there's an order of things, right?
And the head of every man is another man.
Right. Verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man, right? So the woman was created for the man to be a servant and helpmate unto him.
I don't care how much you feel, man. You got a damn pussy. It needs a rat. You understand?
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know. The most I got it upon this spirit even for look upon these dykes. You understand? In the spirit, you just want like put them,
Humble them.
yeah, on the level, like show them who they can. They know, man. Hey, help break loose. You can see all them. Even the men who's damn forward.
When Moses don't give up, then you know come back.
No, they got no come back. They got no come back. But what I'm saying is just one alright, like the dykes them who playing this man, right? Just like in an economic collapse and something can break out. To show them that there's more man, this shit would humble them.
Yeah, but when we're done, they most like put them to death.
Yeah, because
That's why they just evil. That's why see most I say just like in Proverbs chapter 1 of verse 23 go down and say when the Most High stretches his hand, they did not answer. But now when I want help, the Most High say go and answer them. So it beat us like that.
Yeah, this the woman that are ease.
Go on.
Even the effeminate women. Not effeminate.
We read preach about.
Them a tease too.
1 Corinthians 3 and verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh.
Yeah, so the Most High says the wisdom of this world, like how they're pushing man for love man and woman for love woman. Most High says foolishness. There's no good in it. Go on.
For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Here, they take the wise in their own craftiness. So they just like Esau take the wise in their own craftiness. Like how they're just doing, pushing these agenda. On top, they just start penalize us and all too.
You don't gonna start doing that because in Guyana you said it done. We know when they get the election so that these fuckers could go and vote so that we can't tell them nothing. And they're gonna penalize because we can always talk against.
You know, guys speaking parables, so that we preach about bring out some information pertaining to the same cathedral, right? This is Ezekiel chapter 22 verse 26. For priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things.
You see, different units of these church now to go start accepting now. So they start violating. They don't violate the Most High law commandments.
You know what this one is making like you? It's like this, you working for a man, right? Because basically this, the 501c3 contract, they are run by, right? So it's like you working at a business, here come the boss man, come and give you some ridiculous part of the job you got to do with, put on something add on to your contract. So you know why they make it nice? The prophet prophesy for money, and the priests they rule by their means. You understand? But here's the people who paying them now, come and say, hey, y'all got to deal with homosexuals. It's an embarrassing job. So that's why they make it nice.
You yourself the contract, the 501c3, man got, if too far come up and marry, you got to marry them. So show you.
But what if Papa over saying they don't really want marriage? It's just that the respect they want over here.
Well, what respect they could get.
I know
that is respect. That is respect you showing us for another man go down in our youth.
Shit,
I know what be next. They could walk up in these churches with a damn cross dressing and can't see nothing because it's against the laws of Guyana. These people,
because this way they're married in a church, so.
Whenever done, the man want go in woman restroom, like if they have vagina. How they got long penis between the foot. They want to go in woman restroom. Fucking want to play gun. They're not proper, you know.
Right? And have profaned my holy things, and have put no difference between holy and profane.
They what? They put what?
They have put no difference between holy and profane.
Here they put no difference between holy and profane. They were showing them, these pastors are showing y'all what is wrong and what is right. I'll show y'all everything is good.
Done.
Everything is good. The sinning is good. Just like some pastors say, if you sin more, it's more grace you get. Don't show you. Those wickedness, them putting difference, like showing, hey, eating pork is wrong. That's profane. keeping the Sabbath, that is holy. Pastor showing that. They'll show you the profaning the Most High law, statute, and commandment.
They go back to
Right,
them.
add to the right.
Yeah.
So I was watching this video on YouTube whereby say a priest that used to look after the same cathedral, right? Some girl was interviewing him and telling him, "Look, have your church done anything about these men and women that be doing these abominable things outside of your building?" He's like, "Well, we went out there, we talked to them a couple of times, you know. As long as they don't trouble this building, we are right, you know. As long as they don't do none, you know, they never really come around the building, but they're doing the work, and you know, we doing our work." And you know, I'm roughly paraphrasing, man, and I'm looking at this man.
The cathedral is Catholic.
Yeah.
This is stems from.
I'm looking at this man's face, and this man has the audacity to go on camera and say that he went out and talked to them and say, they don't trouble this building. Back in the day, boy, you know how much road up would have catch their head by? Stones, I mean.
The man must is fucking right at the cathedral, on the step.
The man's doing abominable things about it. If there was a holy place, you would allow it, you would have get the police to move them off of the turf, buddy. By any means necessary, if you truly believe in the scriptures. Alright? I'm finish out this precept here, right? Neither have they shewed the difference between unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, as the brother was talking about, from my Sabbaths, and I am profaned among them. They profane the Creator. They're making the Christians look like they're gonna take they're gonna accept anything again. Anybody with a Bible, they're gonna accept it. They just gotta wear them down. I'm going back to the same law, whereby they said they want to negotiate with Christians and they want to remove certain laws. This is just a warm up. They're gonna start with us like, well, you give me the I want to marry a man. Now this is what I'm gonna say. You give me the so let me seal the deal. Let me finish up. Give me this right. Demons.
They already passed it down law. They just slowly, gradually bring it, because you can't institutionalize educational programs and the government don't know about it. Because you can't be teaching the youths them and the government didn't know that you add in homosexuality into the curriculum of the students. Therefore the bill passed already, but they just don't want to bring it out fully to the public because they know the chaos that can cause.
But so far, for one knows of days in the nursery school workshop, they discuss this. The nursery school.
It's also, Jack, the former governor had it. They had a no discrimination in workplaces.
Q,
right? They had it years ago, no discrimination in workplaces.
Still exists.
There's the Q. Here this precept, verse 7 of Ezekiel 22. For princes in the midst thereof are like ravening wolves, ravening the prey. As in, they got this beastly or animal-like mentality. They rationalizing and seeing what's the negative effects of these things, right? To shed blood, to destroy souls, and to get dishonest gain. For example, Obama legalized homosexuality so that he could left like a good taste in people's mouth. Yeah, help everybody. I even help gays. Yeah, I put the whole White House in the rainbow, which is a holy symbol, most like destroying wickedness. Now is a symbol of wickedness. Mockery.
The tactics of politics itself. Because they have vast amount of power. You understand? They lose a vast amount of power to elect vote.
Yeah.
Right? It's a good set of population. So they would come down, they want this extra hand. As much as it's Parotan and transgender hand, hey, we getting some fingers in ink.
And you know, Obama also went to the Pope, meet the Pope. He went to Jewish parties and whatnot. And this is what these prophets and these so-called priests at these locations do, right? And her prophets have daubed them with untempered mortar, gave them some sort of anointing, seeing vanity and divining lies unto them, saying, "Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai," when Yahweh had spoken. And don't go up to Obama and do like this. You're doing a good job in this seat, my boy. You're doing a good job. And not knowing you telling the man, you should have never legalized them faggots and them shit like that.
Yeah. and the tap until the middle person is like, hi, how are you doing?
Scripture even say,
Hey,
don't be like these other nations, right? That's why he separated us from them. He gave us the laws and commandments as a remembrance of our creation.
Can.
Right?
Does the scripture say they are taking gifts?
Yeah, gone.
We should show you the part of taking gifts means they're going to pay.
Right.
That's why they can go there and shake the man and tell him something good he do and so on and so on. Even say when the man government swear in, like how you see the government, the last government is where I'm swearing in Guyana, so I see other past days, so only Bible and give swearing, then now the pandit and author, then the Muslim, give the Quran for swearing.
Oh, the same.
The swearing in.
Yeah, the inauguration.
Well, that's the thing. You gotta show that you bias. You know the Papas bring out a book, the Mortality.
Next to your swear on another author.
You understand?
Don't show you.
Whoever the figure is.
Yeah, can you teach that? Put it.
It is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yes, and most I saying what the last days. So we are in the last days here. Everybody believe it must give a 50 more generation and stuff like that. Like a Granger like say, you can't get a little aisle. He's saying the next 10 more generation going to enjoy the inheritance of the island. Right now we get one shit for enjoy. What we enjoying? What's more punishment? We so-called white man tell you fan give me more. Go on.
For men shall become lovers of their own selves.
Men shall what?
Become lovers of their own selves.
Yes, love of their own self. Man want turn your man dropping down the pants down to the ass for show the ass and stuff like that. That's why a man should drop in pants for show your ass to another man.
Discipline. You're gonna share one.
See, covetous, boasters.
Yeah, they covetous like how these faggots, they boasting who they are, they're proud. Hand in hand walking down the road, big smile of up.
Vagabond there and
Go on.
dancing to the
Let's bring out this quick precept.
dancing to the sound.
Right on point, right?
Go on.
This is Isaiah 3 and 9. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them.
Here they show them what?
The show of their countenance do witness against them.
They do witness against them because why? They're just doing evil. When witness against them, they are following whatever they're doing.
Outward appearance just emanating with it.
Exactly, the folly mean that man, one man and woman, you see, two woman, one play man and one is woman. That's all things woman, but one play man. Go on.
And they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not.
Yeah, they declare sin. See that them, they declare sin, they hide it not. They show you, they're walking boldly down the road, kissing up. Man, one another man.
Arms.
Go on.
Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
Here, they reward evil unto themselves. Get on destruction and get. All this love evil. All this love evil. Us, this woman take another woman. So we take man from pushing a rod in them. Now woman taking the post for put another post on top.
But when you do check it out, just to add clarification, this is the same thing that they was doing down through slavery, right? They were breaking down the younger ones and the stronger ones in society, so the inferior ones could come up. But now we got the understanding through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, starting with the apostles coming down. We understand the message of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to separate yourself from the filth of this world. Because they start got women wearing pants to make them masculine, right? They got men wearing we call it
Man bags.
man purse. Yeah, making the men them effeminate.
Skinny jeans.
Right? Now you think about it. If the society got go 10, 20 years more with the youths who coming up, you think about it. You start from now to 20 years, right? As a 20-year-old homosexual running this planet.
Next now, if we run, so next on the men, like, man, jail you even fast kind of touch your ass. You know what man do?
They're gonna be
No, sure.
It will be a time if the Most High prolong this, right? Which in believe through the Spirit you're gonna prolong just for the elect's sake, you get the hell up out there. It's because we can be told it's like women now. When they do you certain thing and you go and like report it at the police, which we the men, Lord, we know is in the wisdom not to go to the police and seek out to Egypt, right, for help. But basically, a man can't go to the police and say, hey, this man offended me in such a way. Because well, the fathers might get more right, might even get rights more than the women.
And the same damn police might get excited as well, I can't get pissed too. That's enough for them in there too.
Yeah, a lot of farmers in the police force.
You can the defense force behind them the other day, he come off from back, he come down. And he went straight to 2 faggots for get a lash off. And that man exposed the ass on the internet. He didn't need boss, he want to pay the anti-money money.
Yeah, there's on the
expose
by Parliament, by the barber shop there.
Yeah, the back there.
Yeah, by the Parliament there.
Ah, them there in there.
Hey, yeah, let's finish up this.
That is 1 Timothy chapter 3, reading verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents.
Yeah, disobedient to parents. You yourself know the parents not to love righteousness. Go on.
Unthankful, unholy.
Yeah, all unthankful, unholy. Guys are unthankful. They don't thank the Creator about what the Creator doing for us and so on and so forth. They don't get thanks for that. They don't make up praise the Creator. Yeah, and unholy. They don't care none but the law and commandments. I'll show you the Creator. The Creator show them a way. They don't want that. They want their own way. The way seem good for them because she does unthankful. Why?
Say, without natural affection. Without natural affection.
Yeah, without natural affection, you go back to faggots again.
Right? Truth breakers, false accusers.
Yeah, false accusers, they are accusing people falsely. Because you yourself, a brother might do, just like a story here. Where say, what false accuser here? Just like a story. I was working with a big man, and the big man tell me 2 faggots and a man here. So therefore, the faggot jumped to the man's car. Here. So therefore, the man didn't know them as faggot. So the faggot try to blame the man, put the pressure upon the, like, is he doing wrong? Here. So therefore, the faggot say, we gonna lock you up. The man saying, therefore, I gotta look after your car. And I look after my car. Father said, no, you want to go to the station. Now, when the father walk up, you say, go to the station. Therefore, the man telling the other man is really want to you are a friend, like you want some good bug in him. So now the other father said, come back, now come to compromise. They'll show you. They'll show this real unrighteous. What the Bible part say?
They say, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers.
Yeah, false accuser. Let me show you. The man down to the man car, they're trying to accuse the man. The man say he don't pay for it for all the damage and done. No police come in, no problem. They don't want that for the false accuser. Go on.
In content.
Yeah,
fierce.
They're in content.
Fierce. Despisers of those that are good.
Here, the despise, just like we out here, you are byways, trying to call elect and one third, tell you how about Sham Yao Shai, back. The man don't like that. Go on.
They say traitorous, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh.
Here, the love of pleasure. Just like your man can tell sweet lies here. The 2 y'all look good and so on and so on. Like how a man tell him, Jake might see another Jake, see his sister, they will alarm and say, yeah, the 2 y'all look good and so on and so on. Because pleasure of man and a pleasure of Yahweh. Or another man see him or won't see two followers and say yeah they're looking good and stuff like that. It'll show you that our pleasure of this world.
Yeah, because a lot of man. Slacky, right? But because a lot of people are addicted to sex in these last days.
Right.
A lot of people feel like they can't they can't focus without doing these things. They feel like this is what life is all about. You want to say something?
Well, when you gotta look at it, the hypocrisy of this soul setup that Esau got, right? Is that in this line, Guyana, right now, you find that more people getting 40 years and life imprisonment for rape, right? That's what we call heterosexuals, right? And a man will committing murder getting like 13 to 15 years depending on the cause of the murder. Some of them even walking free. So now they're set up in a state now that men know a woman could frame a man just like that, right? No man gonna be frightened when you're teaching on the road now. They're gonna want to put a fear in you that when you calling them out for showing them the wickedness, they could go and lie and frame you. Right?
You go by the time then they start, you know that well.
Yeah.
The famine of the world.
Right. Plus, in California, they're pushing for the Bible to become a weapon. Right?
Don't push it.
Right? So now, good. But I mean globally, it's in effect globally.
Yeah, it can.
But when it become effect globally, then what you think gonna happen? Now the men of the Lord with any highways and byways gonna be considered terrorists because when you get a weapon, you're using it for slay. And right now we slay them with Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua word, so they can see us as terrorists because they can't find nothing else against the men of the Lord. Right?
16 verse 35. No verse 153.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 5, verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
Yeah, iniquity shall what? Increase above. Like how it's in saying these things increasing more worse and worse. Because these things are more evil. Go on.
Or that thou hast heard long ago. Verse 7. And the Sodomites sea shall cast out fish and make a noise in the night, which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof.
Yeah, the Sodomite sea shall what?
Cast out fish. Right?
Shall cast out fish. And this fish is talking about the
Doctrine. That's what they're doing in the yeah, that's what they're doing in the schools right now. They're casting out fish. They one legalize or put into the academics homosexual issue or whatever it's not, right? And that's what they're doing with all these gay parades. They're casting out fish, you know? Right? Verse 8. There shall be confusion in many places, and the fire shall be sent again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Wow, precept there. This is Sirach 11 and verse 33. Take heed of a mischievous man, for he worketh wickedness, lest he bring unto thee a perpetual blood. Receive a stranger into thine house, and he will disturb thee and turn thee out of thine own. Right? So that's what the white man trying to do right now. Right? But putting a false pretense and make you receive thee, and he lost them, right? To take you out to your house. This commandments and law. Right? The scripture tells you that David said shall abide, right, in the house of the Lord day and night. Right? Like be under Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, this 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and verse 53. Let not the sinner say that he had not sinned.
So the Most High said, let not the sinner say that he had no sin.
For Yahweh shall burn coals of fire upon his head.
So the coals talking about he will play bombs. Not the coal of fire, the Most High said he will burn upon his head.
Which said before Yahweh, power and his glory, I have not sinned.
Yes, so and his glory, he's saying he had not sinned. You read on verse 15.
verse 54. It say, behold, Yahweh doeth all the works of men.
Here to the Most High know what?
All the works of men.
The Most High know every works of man and some every one.
And it was made. Let the heaven be made. And it was Salakia. Say, behold, Yahweh knoweth all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts, and their heart.
Here the imagination, what I call